Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a full face tutorial with this look right here. This has been kind of like my go-to look here lately for like the winter and fall. I really like the golds and browns, and I can't even tell you how many times I've done this look. It's been a lot, but I'm so excited to do this look for you guys. And then also I'm going to be using all MŌDA brushes. As you guys know, I am the MŌDA Maven of the month, and MŌDA is actually sponsoring today's video. I have a discount code. I'll leave all of that in the description bar for you. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys this look, and let's go ahead and dive in. So for today, the brushes, we're going to be using the MŌDA Pro 25-piece full face wrap kit. This has every single thing that you could need for a full look, and it comes in a really nice little pouch here. And I've used the MŌDA Pro brushes, but I haven't used like this entire set because I really wanted to like try them out with you guys on camera, every single brush. So here's what you get. I mean, this kit is humongous. I wish when I first started getting into makeup that I knew about something like this, because I would just save my money and like buy one brush at a time. But this is like all the brushes all in one. It's a really great deal. Plus, you will get a discount with my code. I'll leave it down in the description bar. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So what I've been doing recently is using the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Kit. And I love, love, love the Vanilla Wafer shade. So I'm going to take this crease brush, and I'm actually going to put this, of course, in the crease just to kind of set my eyeshadow. But I'm also going to apply it all over the entire lid. That way I have like a nice clean slate. As you can see, I'm obviously starting with a little bit of primer on my lids and my eyebrows done, just because I didn't really think that was necessary for this video. Y'all know that I have microblading done, so I just kind of like follow my microblading line for my brows. All right, so that's done. And then next we are going to be using the Butterfly by ColourPop. Next, we're going to use a smudge brush. Now, I actually like going in with the Cookie Cutter color, and this brush is perfect for applying that highlight on your brow bone. I actually like to do my brow bone highlight before I go in with my crease color, like my main crease color that I'm going to be wearing, just because I like to make sure I know where my brow bone is going to be. And if I feel like I need to like reapply it later on, I will, but I like to go ahead and like sculpt out the brow bone highlight. And also I know I need to get my hair done. My roots look pretty bad today, so just ignore that. Okay, so now that the brow bone is done, we'll go back in with that crease brush and we'll put down the actual crease color. Okay, so we are going to be using the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. So I've been loving this palette. I've been using it so much. And first I go in with this color right here, which is like a light brown shade. And I'm actually just going to put this all in the crease back and forth. And this is going to be my starter color. Again, this is the MŌDA crease brush. So it's perfect for the crease. Really nice and easy to blend out the shadows with. And just going back and forth with that color. I'm zooming you guys in just a little bit more. That way you can really like see this makeup look in action. So, and I really will just like buff it out on the sides. I don't have to be super precise with the crease color. Okay, next I'm going to keep using the crease color. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to concentrate this in the crease, but more like the outer edge of the crease to kind of make it like a little bit darker. I like to keep my inner corner eyes light and then the outside a little bit dark. And I'll just go in circular motions with the crease brush. All right, next we're going in with the shade brush. I'm going to go into this orange shade, tap it off, and I'm just going to place it on the outer corner of my lid and just shade it in. And what I'll do is just apply and kind of pack with this brush exactly where I want it to be. And then I'll go back in with the crease brush and blend it. That way it looks like seamless for the eyes. All right, next we're gonna go in with the Precision Angle. This does have like a slight angle to it. So my very last color is this darkest color right here. And I'll just go in again. I'll just tap this like this and blend it up. So again, I'll just kind of tap it around and push it in. And then that way it just gives me that darker outer corner look that I'm going for. Then I'll go back in with the crease brush and that original lightest color and just kind of blend everything out. I have just really gravitated toward this look lately. Okay, next we got to go in with the gold. This is what makes it a holiday look. Okay, so going in with the conceal brush. Now, you could use this for concealer. You could use it to sculpt around your brows. But for me, I like to use like a long brush like this to pack it on my lid. Okay, so we're going to go in with this really pretty gold shade right here with the conceal brush. And so you're just going to start packing it on. I think this brush actually works really nice for this color. And keep in mind, I don't have any like concealer on my lids, like, you know, sticking the product to my eyes or anything like that. So it's really packing it on really good. Now, I've been doing more natural eyes lately, so I haven't been doing a ton of false lashes. Where are my mascaras? Oh, so I've been going in with the IT Cosmetics, the Lash Blowout, and then the Hero mascara. So I'll put the blowout first, kind of separate the lashes out, and then I'll thicken them with the Hero. I might need a mirror for this. Now, of course, like if you're going to a holiday party or something, you want to put false lashes on, go ahead. I feel like with brown eye looks or golds, I tend to stay away from fake lashes because when I do lashes, I actually like to do a wing liner just to make them look like more, I don't know, closer to my lashes, because if you have the liner there, you can't really see like where the gap is between your eyelashes and the fake lashes. I feel like the liner kind of helps, but I don't really love black liner with this color look, like a brown and a gold. I just like to keep it simple. So I'm going back in with this second coat of the IT Cosmetics. I mean, it does make my lashes look really long. Now that that's done, we're going to move on to the face. I'm going to go in with a little bit of primer, the Too Faced Professional. I just kind of like take a couple little pumps of it out. It looks a lot thicker than it actually is on camera. It's really kind of a thinner amount. I just kind of spread it out quite a bit. And I'll just put it on like my main areas for primer. I'll just go in like this. And then Moda does have this little set that you can get 4 different sponges in. I'll leave that link down below. But I like to use like a sponge and an actual brush, kind of like a combination for my foundation here lately. So 2 brushes that I think would be really great for foundation is the blend brush, which is a flat top kabuki, or you also have the buffer brush, which I am actually going to use for foundation. It's a little bit more rounded at the top, but I'm going to use it for foundation today. Now, I do have a self tan on, but you can't really tell, but we are definitely going to be putting on like a darker color than what is on my face. Now, again, you can use this brush for anything. You could use this brush for your bronzer or contour, but makeup has no rules. And since it's the buffer brush, I am using it to buff the foundation into my skin. Now, I will say this, using this, I've been a little bit, I don't know, not happy with the way my foundation's been looking lately. And I actually am loving the way that this is applying it, because I'm also like pushing the product in and then buffing it out, and it's not streaky at all. I'm like putting on a few little dots because I normally don't ever put the foundation on my hand, but I did today and I'm not mad about it. Okay, I'm just kind of working the rest of the product up into the face. Yeah, I'm like really liking this foundation brush, or this brush for foundation. Honestly, it's looking great. And I still kind of like sculpt around my eyebrows. I normally will go back and just like finish my eyebrows and just make sure that they look sharp after like putting foundation around them. But I love this brush for foundation right now. So foundation is on. We're next going to go in with the Stay Naked concealer. We are going to put that underneath the eyes. Now, concealer I do really like using a sponge for. So the really cool thing about the little sponge set that Moda has is you have like little mini sponges, and you can really go, and the thing that I have the most trouble with is getting up in this corner with a bigger sponge. So this kind of eliminates that problem. And this is like the little mini sponge. Okay, so after everything's said and done, I do like to go in again with a beauty sponge and just press the product into my skin. I think Personally, it already looks pretty good, but I just like to do that. Next, we're going to take the Accentuate brush and we are going to dive into a little bit of powder. I like to use the translucent powder underneath my eyes, just like this. And this kind of brush I think is perfect for that. You also can use it to highlight your face. You could use it to set your eyeshadow as well. So there's that. Now, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on with the powder brush, just to kind of set all of that foundation in place. And I always like to go down my neck just to make sure everything is blended in and nice. So next we're actually gonna go in with the angled blush. I love using angled brushes for my bronzer to make it look chiseled at the same time, but also to blend it out. And you actually get two different blush brushes in this kit. So we're gonna use the other one for the actual blush. So the next one is actually the pointed blush brush. So we'll use this again for the blush. And I kind of like doing a pretty good amount of blush on my cheeks, so that's why I like the bigger one for this for today. Okay, next we're going to use the Glow brush to highlight the face. I think this is such a great name for this brush because it's really, woo, that highlight is really dense and really packs on your highlight. Wow. Okay, I will definitely be glowing today. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Okay, then we're gonna go in and do up underneath the eyes. I'm gonna go in with the brown shade out of this palette, and we're gonna use the detail brush. This brush is really great because it's nice and soft and fluffy, and it's nice for underneath the eyes. So, I'm just gonna go in like so, and buff that in. Then we're just gonna place some mascara underneath my eyes. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna go in with the Sava lip shade. And it's a nude lip from Natasha Nona. It does have more of like a pinky undertone, but I'm just gonna put this gloss. I use this gloss all the time. It's from Dominique Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Lemonade, but it goes really well with nude lips. And then we'll take my headband off, and this is going to be the final look. I love this look. I've been doing it for so many different occasions lately because I feel like with fall and winter, I just really like the brown eyes and the gold. It's really appropriate for holiday. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you to MŌDA Brushes for sponsoring this video. And definitely check out the brush sets. I have another video I'll leave linked down below of like a total guide on a ton of different brush sets. They're so affordable and definitely high quality. And as you can see with this set, you can do your whole entire face and more. Like you even could split some of these brushes up with friends because there's so many. You can do any and everything with it. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.